बंदी माया लगे अक्षर के गल बंदी लगे अक्षर के गल बंदी
Well, it's bubbling up very nicely here. A true showbiz occasion reserved for the football glitterati. And you wonder what its protagonists have up their sleeves. It feels like the only game. It's all about the here and the now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Yeah, I think I'll be keeping a keen eye, Peter, on the early exchanges here. Both managers did emphasise their eagerness to get on the front foot, so we'll see how true to their word they are. I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
What's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Rice, Marquinhos, and Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. Zanetti. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Olmo. Adams. Yamal. Pass is just off target. Dani Olmo. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Belletti. And Adams. Zanetti. Duke. And it's Olmo. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's rising! No, not the best of headers. Some good work on the right flank here. Ronaldinho. Dani Olmo. Oh, good spread. Yamal. Showing good feet. Here's a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neither side yet able to find the net. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Belletti. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! And there you have it, the first spark in this most special of games. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Zanetti. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's been cut out, well played. Good running, strong and purposeful. Albert Ferrer. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Ødegaard. Probing pass. Now, can they get him away? And that pass just didn't quite work. Rice. And it's Soboslai. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Zanetti. Great vision. That looks a cracking... Goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Adams getting this one clear. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Zanetti. Rice, a player who needs no introduction. Well read, nice interception. Dani Olmo. And it's Ødegaard. Ronaldinho. Tacho spots it and intercepts. And it's Olmo. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Belletti. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's there to get it away. That's a throw. And it's Rice. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Szoboszlai. And Dani Olmo. And this is Shevchenko. Ødegaard! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Dani Olmo has the space to scheme. Dani Olmo gets flagged offside. Albert Ferrer. And it's Belletti. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Zanetti. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Ødegaard. Spread out to the left, and he's quick to return it. No, that's been intercepted. Dani Olmo, and they win it back again. And he's forced to go back. Oh, he's goal side. And Shevchenko! It's in! Not so easy, not so easy, they say. We are right back on level terms again. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And here's Torres. Pass is short and sharp. Zanetti. And we have breezed through the first half of the final. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So 45 minutes up. What are you thinking of the final to this point, Jim?
Well, I think it's been enjoyable. I think a good show of courage from both sides, with players willing to have a go on the ball. I say keep at it. Let's keep the standard the way it is, and the next breakthrough should come sooner than later, I think.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field is...
And we're underway.
22. Now
So we're all set for a tense second half of this final. Out for a throw. Szoboszlai. the most accurate pass. Rice gets across and deals with it. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rijkaard clears. Played out wide. That's where it came from. And it's Gerrard. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nice bit of trickery. It's anyone's ball now. So, third corner of the game. Oh, good climb! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rashford is offering a right smile there.
Japan get their 4th corner. Getting up there! Harmlessly behind. Rijkaard. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti getting forward. Raul. He's found a way through. There's the header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Number 8.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Out of play for a throw. It's come to nothing. He's picked his way through. Only partially clear. Szoboszlai! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Passing nice and neat. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, and his manager is visibly annoyed with that, and that's one more thought that he didn't want to have to think about. Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So this to pull level. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
After 61 minutes in, number 13, Dominic Szoboszlai.
Japan drag themselves back again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Pacho. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Gerrard. Bergkamp. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Szoboszlai. That ball looks a good one. Chance, surely! Rijkaard. Aimed beyond the defence. And a chance! Goal! Japan! And we have a whole new ball game. Fortune, effort, and huge amounts of courage.
Number 15.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It is Bergkamp. Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Frank Rijkaard.
Arsenal
Number
have
13.
turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 5,
A lot of hope resting on this change, Peter. The fact remains is they need a goal.
number
Japan
18,
leading.
Xavi
Real
Alonso.
chance! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Minutes in.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Marcus Rashford.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking for the run. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the idea was a good one. He's going for goal! Missed by a fraction.
Well, he went with real power then when something dainty and subtle was called for.
Bergkamp. Rice. Shifted it to the flank. Tacho makes a dash for it. That has not gone well. Xavi Alonso. And Adams. Diouf, he's having a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Ligt. Tries to play it through. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. And here's Rawal. And they can counter here. Alexander-Arnold charging forward, the ball at his feet. Shoots! It's a loose ball. It's Bergkamp! It goes to show he is human after all.
Japan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gerrard. And it's Rashford. Predicament ever more urgent with every passing minute.
Yeah, I think the question is becoming, do you have a point of difference in that team? Someone who can make that change.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got a... Rashford! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Soboslai. De Bruyne. Stood up well to him there. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. That's a big chance! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Zanetti. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's lost his man here. Oh, great chance! Szoboszlai. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Bergkamp. Threads one in. It's Rashford! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Bergkamp looking understandably energised after his goal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Belletti.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gerrard. Well-timed, excellent interception. Szoboszlai is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tacho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Just eases him off the ball. Somewhat off target. Raul. And it's Rashford. Knocks it into space.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious what the referee's dictating here. If I were him, I'd listen.
So what can they conjure from this one? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Rashford. It's a pretty loose pass. A searching ball out wide. Rice. Pinches it off him. Zanetti. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Now he's got space here. And that is that. So these are our winners. A word for the vanquished who played more than their part in this competition and did very well to make the final. But it just wasn't to be for them.
सारू हार्ने भए राहुललाई जति खेला पनि नहुनेको
So this is the one we've all been waiting for, the crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here. Unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Yes, oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, Rui Costa!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Germany with the corner, they're first. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Royce, looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. That has been cut short. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He's a shot. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Duke can clear it away. And it's Rijkaard. Duke absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Yamal picks it up out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Royce is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Oh, that's fabulous. It's come to nothing. And that is well cleared. And that's definitely not his best. Threads one in. Chance for a shot! Goal, Germany! And there you have it. The first spark in this most special of games. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Germany really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind, Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
Rijkaard. He's in plenty of space here. And
can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Adams can get it clear. Tries to play it through. And one more try! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Adams. Front-footed pressing going on here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Antonetti. Dani Olmo. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Dani Olmo tidy with his distribution. Zaire Emery. Looking for the run. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zaire Emery. Now it's Aubameyang. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's hoisted clear. And he's... Joe! There was plenty of power on that.
Well, he went with real power then when something dainty and subtle was called for. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Half an hour played now. Kajolu. And it's Rijkaard. And Zaire Emery. Can he get it through? Spread out to the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rijkaard. Jupe. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's a throw-in. Rawal. Not the most accurate pass. Royce. Jupe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And the finish! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Germany looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Rijkaard. And it's Olmo. Rijkaard. Royce, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And Aubameyang! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aubameyang clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Germany have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. And Zanetti. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Zanetti. Defending was strong and firm. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Rawal. Rijkaard. Royce. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Zanetti. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. And he welcomes it in. Koundé. Zaire Emery. Now it's Rui Costa. Oh, well measured. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
That's panic, Peter. I can understand why he felt the need to do that, but not the sort of mistake you want to make in a final. Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Royce having a look. Terrific save by Abbiati. Oh, the keeper's had to be at his best. That was a wicked hit.
Oh, that was stunning. He judged that beautifully.
This possibly the last play of the half. He's rising! Oh, good finish! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Goal scorer for Germany, number 15.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
German. And we have breezed through the first half of the final. So we reach the halfway point. What does Jim Beglin have to offer at this stage?
Well, Peter, I think their lead owes a lot to a well-thought-out game plan. Now they just have to stop their opponents building up any kind of momentum early in the second half.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. Germany are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 13, Danny Olmo. Coming on to replace him.
Well, here we go then.
Number 18, Xabi Alonso.
Rijkaard. Xabi Alonso. And Adams. Juve.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And it's Belletti. Tries to dink it through. Yamal's cross. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Corner given. Corner number 2 then. Getting up there! No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zanetti. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Yamal. That's a nicely shaped ball. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Royce. Juve. That is a great pick out. Good ball, good take. Oh, right place, right time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
And that is doing no harm at all.
Germany really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And here's Rawal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was totally needless, Peter. This is one game you can't afford to lose your head. He's lost his discipline there. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Out towards the flank. He has a look out. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Oh, what's he done? Oh, he's all alone. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. So, third corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rijkaard proves too strong. Rijkaard. Oh, good spread. Zaire Emery did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has not gone well. Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. This looks promising. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Now, who's going to be first to this? Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Royce. Zaire Emery. Well read, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard drills one in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Kajolu. That's Rijkaard. That's a good ball out wide. Duke aims beyond the defence. Shot could be on. He's got a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are disappearing out of sight! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Number 20.
A case now of complete control.
Naoum coming on the field. Number 19.
Now it's Aubameyang,
Messi.
and he's managed to get free.
Ronaldinho.
Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Xavi Alonso. And it's Rijkaard. And Akanji. That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Koundé, Rui Costa. Koundé, Rui Costa, looking to receive it in space. Xavi Alonso. That's a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8. Fernando Torres. Coming on the field is number 7, David Villa.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Just a few moments from glory. Musiala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Adams. Passing is crisp and sharp. Always goal side. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Oh no, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So will they make it count again? Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Aubameyang. He might be in here! It's a really well-measured ball. Aubameyang! Nice interception, well timed. Rijkaard. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And Akanji. Rijkaard. And it's Belletti. That pass isn't the best. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. And the pass is intercepted. Zanetti. Adams. Looking for the run. Oh, just skips past his man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly.
Germany couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Juve. Zanetti.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Zaire Emery. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Musiala. And this is Shevchenko. Nice looking ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Musiala. No, that's been intercepted. Over to the right flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Picked out brilliantly. And that's it. Germany have done it. This very much a day to savour for them. A team effort yielding another trophy. Some time now for the players to celebrate and let it all sink in. Well, it's bubbling up very nicely here. A true showbiz occasion reserved for the football glitterati. And you wonder what its protagonists have up their sleeves. It feels like the only game. It's all about the here and the now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here. Unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
So things are underway.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
And this is Gerrard. Pass is just off target. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Aubameyang. It's a good ball out wide.
There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup.
And you'd want to be conducted by him, wouldn't you?
Well, you would, because he's not the quickest and strongest, and yet his awareness and deft footwork make him the perfect link-up man. He is the creator-in-chief.
Koundé. Oh no, what has happened here? Royce showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. Ronaldinho wants to run onto this. That pass has been well intercepted. And now they can clear their lines. Germany, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. It's a goal kick. Zanetti.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Yamal. He's got away.
Germany always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
And it's Zanetti. And he's straight offside. Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Now, he's just misjudged that one. And they've got rid. Royce. Looking here to chip it through. And the shot! Delicious from Ju! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there you have it, the first spark in this most special of games. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Germany are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 17, Tony Adams.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Number 3,
Germany have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Zanetti. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Zaire Emery. Aubameyang in acres of space out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Akanji gets a foot in here, has a look and plays it forward. Spread out to the left. Ronaldinho is wide and looking to get onto this. And reclaimed it in a trice. He'll try from distance!
It's off target and by quite a way. A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field is number 6, Wayne Rooney.
Aubameyang. And it's made its way to Joe! And that is doing no harm at all. Belletti. Albert Ferrer. It's Belletti. Yamal. Shot, surely!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Zanetti. Zanetti scooting forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's got the beating of his man. Yamal. And it's Belletti.
Germany can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now, can they get him away? Zanetti.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Rijkaard. Applies the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rooney is offering a wry smile there.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Chips it and goes! It's hit the upright. Rijkaard. It's Albert Ferrer. Dani Olmo. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Olmo. Rooney. Well, that looks a decent ball. Joe! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, easy pickings there. Baresi. Koundé. It's Rui Costa. And Zanetti. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Royce is there to clear. And we have breezed through the first half of the final. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So we reach the halfway point. What does Jim Beglin have to offer at this stage?
So far, so good, Peter. But there'll be a response from their opponents in the second half. I'm sure that'll be discussed in the dressing room. That period immediately after half-time will be very interesting indeed. They have to be really, really ready for it.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all.
Germany, Number 22.
Germany looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Replace him is
And we are back
42.
underway.
Yaman Musiala.
Germany leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now it's Aubameyang. Threads one in. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Rijkaard. Germany do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He's on it, can he get away? He has found the way through.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rooney. Zaire Emery. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard clears without hesitation. Rooney. Aimed beyond the defence. Baresi. Koundé. Oh, this looks sharp. This looks promising. Not the most accurate pass. Juke. And he was quick to react. Belletti. Rijkaard makes the interception. Still just a single goal between the sides. Belletti. He's found a way through. And that is headed for the impressive jump. No, not the best of headers.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Nicely aimed pass. Zanetti charging forward, the ball at his feet. Juke. That's an imaginative pass. It's played through for him. Oh, well played. Yamal, the man with such great vision. Just about up to the hour now. Not the most convincing of passes. No, that was never going to make it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Belletti. That's going across, getting up there! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's Rooney. Dani Olmo. Zanetti. Quick look, then plays it in. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's picked his way through. He's having a pop! Goal! Incredible! There is still life in this final. It is level.
Well, I must say, Peter, that this is a real show of character, and the wind is now very much in their sails. They've got to fancy themselves to go on and win it from here.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from it.
Tries a shot! He's being a great chance! And it's been hooked away.
Belletti really was well marshalled there.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No hesitation, it is red. He will play no further part. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Rui Costa is standing over this one.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Rui Costa! Kajolu with the delivery. Akanji tries to clear. Germany perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Kajolu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Akanji tries to pass it through. Albert Ferrer goes sliding in.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 13.
Arsenal are making a change now.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Germany given another corner. Germany have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Musiala has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Rawal clears it away. Dink through. Nice interception, well timed.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Takes the shot! And that was very necessary. Decent chance! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss. That has been cut short. Akanji, and it's slung out wide. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So not long left in this now. And lest we forget, if there's no decider, there will be penalties. Chance! Germany! And again drama in this game of ultimate importance, laden with goals. That is brilliant.
Well, they look absolutely pumped. This could be the final push they needed in order to get over the line.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Number 20.
Germany leading now.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Gerrard. David Villa is onto this. Baresi, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Oh, that's a key interception. Just 5 minutes left. Not much time now for... Tries one from range! Oh, he's just got under that.
Well, he went with real power then when something dainty and subtle was called for.
Searching pass he's played there. And it's Messi. And here's Messi. Lovely pass. And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's tidy.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Can he finish? It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Number 21.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Germany have surely won it. And the finish! Oh, and the referee says that that is it. So these are our winners. A word for the vanquished, who played more than their part in this competition and did very well to make the final. But it just wasn't to be for them. The right team did win it in the end, and it is rightly time for them to bask in their glory. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.
Those will be making their way home on public transportation today.
So this is the one we've all been waiting for, the crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
Gerrard probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Looking for a runner. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Applies the finish! And that is high.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Now it's Odegaard. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zaire Emery. Rui Costa, and that could set him on his way. And it's turned away. Szoboszlai. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Koundé. Rice. And it's Gerrard. And here's Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kadiolu. Rijkaard. Now it's Aubameyang. Looking for options for movement. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a sharp pass. Germany are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Ødegaard, Shevchenko, and he was alert to it. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. That ball looks a good one. Shoot! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Germany have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out towards the flank. Aubameyang. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
Germany always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
And here's Shevchenko. Rijkaard. Zaire Emery. Koundé. Pacho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Just eases him off the ball. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's going for goal! Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Baresi. And Kadiolu. Rijkaard. And Akanji. Rijkaard. Quality ball. That pass isn't the best. Oh, easy pickings there. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Played out wide. Zanetti. And this is Shevchenko! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Germany have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's come loose. Pass somewhat off target. Could move up a gear here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rui Costa tries to play it through. Now it's Aubameyang. That has been knocked clear. Great vision. Can he finish? And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rui Costa. That is a great pick out. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Germany! Crucial game, crucial goal, crucial lead.
For Germany after 36 minutes in.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Zaire Emery. Can he get it through? Germany leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Nicely shaped ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's heaved it away. Rice. Ødegaard. And it's Gerrard. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ødegaard. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's Gerrard! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Rice gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Aubameyang. Nicely aimed pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Aubameyang. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Koundé. Passes short and sharp. Knocks it out wide. And he's quick to return it. Shevchenko! And what a big quick... Goes for the shot! So we are halfway through this final. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So we reach the halfway point. What does Jim Beglin have to offer at this stage?
Germany really need to keep their focus now, Peter. They have the all-important lead, but their opponents are going to come at them with everything they've got in the second half, so they can't afford any switching off.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. Germany with the game's only breakthrough, it's 1-0. Well, here we go then. Germany currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Oh, well played, well played. Germany come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Some intricate passing, looking to... Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Szoboszlai really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Germany are looking to go forward now. Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And the pass is intercepted. Zanetti. Rashford. Rashford! Ended up in no man's land. Diouf proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's a sharp little ball here. Nicely weighted ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Rice. Kukçu. And it's Zanetti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Shev. He's having a shot! No, just not quite. Royce is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. It's a searching pass. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And it is clear to see, it's Rashford! And it's hit the woodwork and out! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. Searching pass he's played there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Koundé. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Zanetti. Now, can they get him away? Germany still have the cards to affect this game. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now there's a fine ball. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rice. Dani Olmo. Now it's Rashford. Zaire Emery wins the duel this time. Szoboszlai. Dani Olmo. And here's Zanetti. And here's Kökçü. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Caught offside that time. Can he get on the end of this? Szoboszlai. And he's forced to go back. Koundé. Now it's Shevchenko. Diouf. It's a goal kick. Koundé. And it's Zanetti. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Royce. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Koundé. And it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Just a few moments from glory. And that was very necessary.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Royce, Diouf, Shevchenko, oh, crossbar! Dani Olmo, now it's Kökçü.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kökçü, Dani Olmo, Rashford, and it's been hooked away. Kökçü, and the finish! So close to drawing level.
Rice is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Rashford. It's played through for him. That is a brilliant interception. Zaire Emery. And Koundé aimed beyond the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kukçu. Rice. Now it's Rashford. Soboslai. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Kukçu. It's a really well-measured ball, and that is expertly dealt with.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He has found a way through. Now the cross.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Looking for the run. He'll try from distance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Getting up there! Oh, not the best of headers. Koundé, and he opts to go forward. And it's Kukçu. Rashford receives it in a good position. It's Rashford! Goal! And with time ebbing away, we are back where we started.
Yeah, I always felt that this was going to be tight, as finals inevitably are. I'm sure we'll see plenty of twists and turns before we're done here, Peter.
Perfect placement. So deadlock, and this is heading to spot kicks. So there was to be no definitive result.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we've reached that point, the shootout, the ultimate tiebreaker. So, the final act of the final. Which way will he go? And he has done his bit.
That's the example they will want to follow.
You can cut the tension with a knife. Rashford is the next to run the gauntlet. And he makes it one each. And he duly obliges. Shevchenko, second in line for them.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Kukçu is the man who's second in line. Oh, great save! That is a great save! Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
This to put them 2 up. Of course. Will that prove decisive?
A great position now, but still work to be done.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Made it look easy.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Germany are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. They're up by 2.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
He must, but can he? Saved! And that will be that! Germany have done it. This very much a day to savour for them, a team effort yielding another trophy. Some time now for the players to celebrate and let it all sink in before the upcoming ceremony. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory. Another... So this is the one we've all been waiting for, the crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career.
And and that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, good spread. Gerrard. He's found a way through. There's a sharp little ball here, and he welcomes it in. And that's been won straight back.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Now it's Messi. Look at the space. David Villa! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Looking for options for movement. Now, can they get him away? And they've got rid. It's a searching pass. Adams with the clearance. Now that looks a decent ball. Aguero. He's found some... Aguero! And he can clear it away. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
David Villa finds himself offside. Yaya Toure. Now it's Yamal. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious what the referee's dictating here. If I were him, I'd listen.
And it's Olmo. Strokes it back. Yamal. It's Zico! Oh, nearly.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Great vision. Yamal receives it in a good position here.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
That's panic, Peter. I can understand why he felt the need to do that, but not the sort of mistake you want to make in a final.
Can he get on the end of this? Still goalless. That is a great pick out. Oh, shoots! Goal! And there is your superstar, a leading star from the footballing glitterati. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Bragantino have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Dani Olmo. Belletti. Silvestre kept his eye on it, and he's there. And now they can clear their lines. That's rather hopeful! And it's Hullet. And back to the keeper they go. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bullet is always looking to break lines. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Dani Olmo, nicely spread. He has found a way through. And it's been hooked away. Taken back almost at once. Distributed tidily. Dani Olmo, and he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and it's made its way to him. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Chance! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply. You can... Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
White, and the through ball. Adams gets over and intercepts. He's had a shot! Dani Olmo. Rijkaard pulls off and hits! And again he is at his elastic best.
1 minute at a time.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. And we have breezed through the first half of the final. Sochin Beglin halfway through. What are your thoughts for the final so far?
Bragantino really need to keep their focus now, Peter. They have the all-important lead, but their opponents are going to come at them with everything they've got in the second half, so they can't afford any switching off.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. Bragantino looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. The whistle goes, we're off and running. Now it's Zico. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was totally needless, Peter. This is one game you can't afford to lose your head. He's lost his discipline there. Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Olmo. Deftly away. Casillas.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And Silvestre. And he's undercooked that. Adams can get it clear. Dani Olmo. Belletti. A probing pass. And they win it back again. Gerrard. Adams gets across to intercept that. Silvestre. Gerrard knocks it into space. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, perfectly measured that. David Villa, he's through. And the finish! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pullet. Tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Adams. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Belletti. Adams. And Silvestre. And it's Zico. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Villa. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Gerrard. And hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Casillas herring after the ball here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he thumps it clear. Costa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Silvestre. Tries to pass it through. Vinicius Junior has the space to scheme. He's having a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Zico. Nicely weighted ball. And he's heaved it away. Looking for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's really well cleared. France are looking to go forward now. Zico. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's a sharp pass. Good ball, good take. Lovely, now then. Costa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Dani Olmo. Yamal. Aguero. This looks promising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's gone for goal! It's hit the upright. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
For France, number 7. Vinicius Junior.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
11.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ball's gone out of play. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Lionel Messi.
75 minutes played. Adams is there to clear. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Corner number 2 then. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for a runner. Messi. Messi! Relentless! Just relentless! 3! He is flying! A vast presence! And there is no stopping him! So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Lionel Messi.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. And he's picked it up out wide. Silvestre looking to receive it in space. White gets it away. Bragantino are closing in on a comfortable win. Tries to play it through. That has not gone well. Oh, now he can run away with it. Closing in on goal. Big chance! And he can thump it away. Messi. Opts for safety. Neymar. Looking for the run. Looking to play him in. Messi. And it's Rodri. Nicely weighted ball.
Might want to be careful there.
And this is